Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Heart and Soul. My name is Jessica, for those of you that don't know me. And today I was going to do something a little different. I wanted to do something kind of like a thinking out loud segment, if you will, just where like I can vent about the things that drive me insane that other people probably can't stand either, or that maybe you think about but you just don't say. So I was hoping we could do a segment like that, and I could just get feedback from people about what you thought. And in the comments below, maybe tell me some things that like irritate you, and I can bring those things up because they probably irritate other people. Okay. So I was having a conversation the other day with someone, and this conversation drove me crazy by the end of it because I was thinking, okay, so this is what happened. Okay, so we were talking about mental health, and I was talking about my suicide prevention video that I did. And I was just saying, like, how I feel like, suicide is preventable in certain cases, but in certain cases, it's definitely not. And actually, a couple people commented that down below that video. Um, so we were just talking about that, and I said, I feel like they're not there for you when you need them the most. You can definitely slip through the cracks. You can slip through the cracks no matter what. But if they need something from you, they're pounding down your door or cutting your benefits off. Um, for example, this person receives social services benefits, food stamps, or help with their living cash assistance. And this person has been going to their appointments and all that stuff over the phone because we are in upstate New York, so we are still under, COVID restrictions. You can't have, two people going into a doctor's office, or we're still, just one person in, masks everywhere unless you have the shot. But other than that, everyone's pretty much masked up here. So that's that's what happened with that. And I was just frustrated because I said, I do not understand how somebody that's going to their appointments is still, they find a way to somehow say they're not going, to not help them, take away their benefits. And, this person is going to mental health, and mental health is doing absolutely, let me tell you, I'm not even joking when I say absolutely zero to help this person. Okay. This person has attempted suicide several times. Um, and, you're going and you're seeing people that are supposed to be able to relate to you or observe that maybe something is a little off with this person, and be able to step in and help, you know, save that life, or at least direct them to the right resources. Okay. Because that's the main thing. If you can't help me, if you cannot help me, that's fine. Don't waste my time pretending that you can, or that you know what you're doing or you're talking about. Send me to someone else that can actually help me. Okay. Because now I'm wasting valuable time of my life, time I can't get that back, and that may never, I don't know, that I may be, you'll start to see, you feel like it's too much, it's like closing in, and so you're going to try to get help from people that really aren't helping you. It's like you feel like they're there for their paycheck. They're not listening, they don't hear you, they don't think it's serious when it's serious. You can lie to them, oh, everything's good, whatever. So this is what I was thinking, this is why I brought this up. So I was saying what I think, being an addict in long-term recovery, I feel like there are certain positions, professional positions, that only people with a specific past should be able to fill. Like that should be a job requirement. Okay. So one of those jobs are drug and alcohol counselor. I feel like you should have had to have been a drug and alcohol counselor or a drug addict of some sort to become a drug and alcohol counselor. Anybody can read a book, okay? But if you've never been that, how do you know how to tell someone how to change that, or what that feeling is, or why that person has triggers? If you've never been that, like that, I never understood. And the same thing, like someone who works at Rape Crisis or works with people who have been molested. You should have been in that position at one point in time in your life to become that profession. Not with all professions, obviously. You don't need that with all of them, but there should be certain things that people have to physically, mentally go through for you to get it. I can read anything in a book. I can read what it's like to go on top of the tallest mountain, but if I've never been on top of that tallest mountain, I don't know exactly what that feels like. I can picture it in my mind, or use the knowledge I have about what it's like, a mountain's like, but I don't actually know. So that's all I'm saying about that. And I'm not saying that there are people out there that are drug and alcohol, that have never done a drug in their life, that are some of the best counselors in the world. They don't have anything really to do with, I mean, I feel like if you're gonna be a good counselor, you're gonna be a good counselor, because it's in you to be that. But not everybody has that, and not everybody understands. And when somebody is telling you or crying out for help and you do not take it seriously, people with mental health issues, and almost in a way being condescending in a sense, like, oh, do you still hear that? Or does this still happen to you? These are lifelong mental health challenges that medicine will never take away. That medicine, dulls down those symptoms, but overall, that's always going to be there. I feel like they don't get it. You don't get it. Like, I don't know what it's like to be schizophrenic. I can't tell you what it's like to be schizophrenic because I don't know. Okay? So how do I tell somebody who has schizophrenia what they should be feeling? I can't do that. So that's all I'm trying to say, is that I feel like certain people don't understand. So when you're going to get that help that you need from those certain people that just don't get it, it makes us not want to open up. It doesn't make you want to tell your story. You feel like you're being judged, and this is causing so many problems. This is why people are committing suicide. That's why they don't feel like they can open up or tell anybody. Because the people that are there and supposed to be helping you are so concerned about the stuff that does not even matter. They're worried about not saving your life. They're worried about the paperwork you have to turn in to complete your recertification, okay, to continue to get your benefits. Stuff like that. Let's care about the people we're supposed to care about, which is everybody, okay? And we somehow, people have to get it, or we have to start to understand that we need to hire certain people for certain jobs. It's the only way the mental health world is going to keep going around without people taking themselves out because they feel like there's no one there to help them. And I was just thinking about this, and it was just irritating me, and I just felt like I had to vent that out, because I know there are tons of other people that feel the exact same way. And it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. I just cannot even, it just like makes my blood boil that, and you don't pay attention, and then someone tries to commit suicide, and like this person says, I'll commit suicide, and they go to work the next day. It doesn't faze them. It may make them sad or whatever, but their life goes on. I'm just another number. And it's sad that person feels that way, but I know a lot of people feel that way. So I was just venting, and I was thinking I'll do something called, thinking out loud, where instead of just reading a book report, like, that's informative, but that's not like who I am. I want people to get to know who I am, and I would like to voice my opinion. This is why I did the channel. So I hope I've had, the most viewers I've had on my suicide prevention video, and I want to do videos that bring people in, that people enjoy, that this research I put in, I'm doing hours and hours, sometimes days of research for these reports, and I get nervous and I have little quirks or whatever, but I feel like the information I have is good and people need to hear it. And I would love for my channel to grow, to, get a community that we can all, feel at home with and safe and comfortable in. So that is my end goal. And I'm sure it's yours. So, we all just want to be happy and safe and understood. So I feel like I can give that to the people here at this channel. And I really hope that you like this. Please like this if you liked it, and please share it where you can, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please click the notification bell to all, so that way you're updated anytime I post. And I will be putting out something soon. Please tell me in the comments below, sorry, what you would like to see from me. Like, would you like to see more things like this, or more book reports, or, tell me what you're looking for, and I'll see what I can do. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you're feeling, suicidal, or you're not getting anywhere with your counselors or whatever, reach out to somebody, see somebody else. I know it's annoying because you have to feel like you have to go see somebody and keep telling your same story over and over and over on deaf ears. Most of the time it feels like that, and it's frustrating. That's one of the reasons I became a drug and alcohol counselor. I have never worked as a drug, and I finished school, and I do plan on working as a counselor when I move to Texas in a couple of months. I'd say probably within 6 months I plan to be doing that. So I felt like I had the street smarts to it and the book smarts to it. I felt like that would complete what a counselor, in my eyes, knowledge-wise, having both sides of it to know what it's like, make up the best professionals. Counselors, addicts are the best counselors because we know what it's like to be an addict. So we know how to help you get better in that sense. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope everybody takes care. Reach out to the suicide hotline, or anybody, a friend, anybody, if you're feeling like harming yourself. But just know tomorrow is a fresh start if you let it be. If you let it be. So have a good one. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Till next time. Bye.